The 2027 Suzuki Gelyon is presented as a modern Suzuki concept for drivers who want a practical vehicle with a fresh design, comfortable cabin, useful technology, and everyday versatility. In this review, we will look closely at its expected styling, interior space, features, driving character, practicality, and overall appeal. Because specifications for this model may vary by market and final production version, the details discussed here should be viewed as an informed preview rather than confirmed factory specifications. From the outside, the Gelyon has an athletic and contemporary appearance that could help it stand out in a busy compact vehicle segment. The front design is expected to feature a confident grille, sharp LED lighting, sculpted bodywork, and a wide stance. Clean surfaces could give the vehicle a premium appearance while keeping the overall shape practical. From the side, the proportions suggest a balanced combination of passenger space and aerodynamic styling. Large alloy wheels, strong shoulder lines, and carefully shaped windows could add a sporty character without making the vehicle look unnecessarily aggressive. At the rear, the design could continue the modern theme with slim lighting elements, a practical tailgate, and a clean bumper. A compact rear profile would make the Gelyon easier to maneuver in urban areas while still providing useful cargo capacity. The overall design seems focused on creating a vehicle that looks sophisticated enough for daily commuting but remains suitable for family use. Inside, space is one of the areas where the Gelyon could become especially appealing. A well-designed cabin would aim to provide comfortable seating for passengers in both rows, with enough headroom and legroom for normal journeys. The dashboard could use a simple horizontal layout, helping the interior feel wider and less crowded. Soft touch surfaces, durable materials, and modern trim details could create a more upscale environment, depending on the final specification. The driver could receive a digital instrument display alongside a central infotainment screen. Such a setup would make important information easier to read while giving the cabin a modern technological feel. Smartphone connectivity, Bluetooth, navigation support, voice controls, USB charging, and a quality audio system would all be useful additions for everyday driving. Higher trims could potentially offer wireless charging, a larger display, upgraded speakers, and additional convenience functions. Storage should also be an important part of the Gelyon experience. Door pockets, a center console, cup holders, and useful dashboard compartments could provide places for small personal items. The rear seats could offer a practical folding function, allowing owners to increase cargo room when carrying larger bags, shopping, sports equipment, or other everyday items. This flexibility would make the vehicle more useful for both school, work, family trips, and weekend activities. Comfort could be another strong point. Supportive seats, a quiet cabin, effective climate control, and a well-tuned suspension would help make longer journeys more pleasant. Rear passengers could benefit from dedicated air vents, charging ports, and sufficient seating space, depending on the trim level. A panoramic roof could also be offered on higher versions, potentially making the cabin feel brighter and more open. For safety, a modern vehicle in this class would be expected to include a strong collection of driver assistance technologies. Depending on the final market specification, possible features could include automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, parking sensors, a reversing camera, and multiple airbags. These systems would not replace attentive driving, but they could provide useful assistance during everyday journeys. Performance is another area that will attract attention. The final engine or electrified powertrain has not been established here, but the Gelyon would ideally balance responsive acceleration with efficient fuel consumption. A refined automatic transmission could make city driving easier, while a well-calibrated suspension could provide confidence on highways and uneven roads. If Suzuki offers hybrid or electrified technology, that could further improve efficiency and make the vehicle more attractive to buyers seeking lower running costs. Driving visibility should also be considered. A relatively upright seating position, clear windshield area, useful mirrors, and parking assistance could make the Gelyon easier to handle in crowded streets. Compact dimensions would be particularly helpful in busy cities, where tight parking spaces and narrow roads can make larger vehicles inconvenient. Practicality could ultimately be one of the Gelyon's biggest strengths. Buyers often want a vehicle that looks stylish but remains easy to live with every day. A useful cargo area, flexible rear seats, comfortable cabin, manageable exterior size, and modern technology could give the Gelyon a strong all-round personality. It could appeal to young drivers, small families, commuters, and anyone who wants a versatile vehicle without moving into a much larger class. Pricing will also influence its success. If Suzuki positions the Gelyon competitively while offering strong standard equipment, it could become an interesting choice in markets where value for money matters. The most attractive version would likely be the trim that combines essential safety technology, comfortable interior features, efficient performance, and practical convenience equipment without an excessive price increase. Overall, the 2027 Suzuki Gelyon looks promising as a future-oriented vehicle concept, especially for people who value design, space, technology, and everyday usability. Its success would depend on the final production design, engine choices, safety equipment, interior quality, pricing, and availability in different markets. Until Suzuki confirms official specifications, buyers should treat online details as previews rather than final information. We will also continue exploring how future Suzuki models could evolve in areas such as connectivity, comfort, efficiency, and smart safety. The most important question will be whether the Gelyon can combine attractive styling with dependable everyday practicality, giving drivers a balanced package that feels modern without becoming complicated or difficult to use for every driver. If you enjoyed this review and want more videos about upcoming cars, new designs, features, technology, and future vehicles, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications so you do not miss our next automotive video. Thanks for watching, and stay with us for more first looks, reviews, comparisons, and exciting car content.